how the idea from nibbles came about. We could see that it's a company that is based only in the production of a ton of different design and flavors. Also, it's a product based or big in sweet foods. What we decide to innovate is a totally different product, something that can be eaten as a snacks, is not necessarily something sweet. We innovate a product called nibble that consists of vegan rolls filled with cheese.
The objective of this research was to be able to identify the liking and preference of our target market, to determine the opportunity and the market trend, and thus to be able to undertake this innovation in the establishment of the franchise. For this investigation, two creative techniques were carried out, which were the face-to-face interview, and the second technique was the surveys. This in order to better understand the requirements and tastes of our clients and its way to carry out the realization of this innovation. We conclude 60 surveys of people of consume Krispy Kreme products, and the most relevant questions were: what kind of cheese would you like to be able to have? Out of 45.8% of people prefer manchego cheese as a filling for nibbles. The second most relevant questions was: what size would you like the nibbles to be? 5 people were interviewed. The results from the most relevant questions we asked help us define the goals and the package design. The answer to the most relevant questions were paramount the design making about the innovative products. This took as the conclusion of defining the nibble size that will be 7 centimeters with the most preferred filling, which was manchego cheese.
As a company, our goal is to launch a new product different from the others. So I will talk about the production process through a flowchart. The process that leads to creating a product called nibbles consists of the fact in the production area. The people in charge of starting the process are in charge of mixing all the dry ingredients such as wheat flour and salt in order to achieve a better consistency. Later, all the liquid ingredients are integrated such as milk, butter, eggs and oil. Then all that remains is to wait a bit for the dough to rest. Once a perfectly moldable dough is obtained, we proceed to stretch our dough on a clapping table to obtain the appropriate techniques. Once things is obtained, they are pasted through some cutters and nibbles are shaped. And all that remains is to fill them with manchego cheese and place them on trays to go directly to oven. Cooking time is 11 minutes in oven at 420 degrees. And finally, all that remains is to pack and is ready for sale and distribution. Check sheet. It is a list of pre-established elements that will be marked from the moment they are carried out or evaluated. It is used for the certification that the pre-established steps or elements have been fulfilled or to evaluate at what level they are. It is similar to a checklist. In our case, continuous observations are made for each step carried out and comparisons are made when looking at each result that is obtained at the end, and it is observed if complies with all the guidelines and if the process are followed correctly.
Our innovative product nibble for Krispy Kreme company has a mission to offer a new product to the market called nibbles to have a salty snack, perfect for any occasion and ready to share. Subsequently, our vision is to become the best and best-selling product of the Krispy Kreme, provide a unique and different experience towards our consumer, managing and the position of self in the #1 nationally. Having as objective, expand the company product range, complete with environment, health and safety regular requirements, increase the company's production capacity and profit. Our premise will be located on Boulevard Bernardo Colosio Cumbres, Cancún, Quintana Roo, in Place La Roca. As we can see, our infrastructure will be 25 square meters long and 22 square meters wide, and will be divided into several parts in order to have a faster and more efficient production. In the same way, our process will take a sequence of steps from beginning to end, explaining in detail in a flow chart, uses different machinery for each process, such as considering an investment 146,480.80 pesos in machinery and equipment. Basis of the cost, it was determined that our product will have a final production value of 123.88 pesos, including the box and the 6 PS. resulting in a defined sale price 160 pesos, with a profit margin of 22.50%. We will have an initial investment of 250,000 pesos, general in 11 months, with a cash flow of the 50,000 pesos, considering an interest rate of 10%. With respect to this, it was determined that our NPV amounts to 74,753.05 pesos, where the IRR is 16%, which makes our product nibble feasible of 10 and PR of 7.28, which is the time it takes to record the investment capital. This means that before period 8, the investment will be recovered.
Product description. This product consists of a nibble of celery fried with a flavor, fried with cheese, accompanied by a deep flour with garlic, onion, and cheddar cheese. Packet dimension 80 by 30 by 7. Product measurements is 80 cm long by 2 cm height. Pricing method and classification. Cost-based pricing method, it does not contemplate competition or customer demand. Factor influence price, the environment, data analyzing of subtle product and service. Add value, it's a factor that affects the purchase decision. Congruence between price and value perceived by the customers. Market presentation is strategic to follow and the reason. Discount to first purchase a new customer. This type of discount will help to create a new forecasted customers. Discount to remain a purchase we want to customers. And company colors. Why is the colors? The official colors of Krispy Kreme are crisp from Utah, white and green from Bangladesh. The colors of the Krispy Kreme logo represent simplicity, quality, and trust. The Krispy Kreme color. Skin can be used for the project and the size proposed. Normatives. Coffee British Regulation of Mexican Standard NOM and 8936.